Is number 68 in your VanCleave. It is on blinking. It's on the eyeball. And you are going to need a stapler, a pencil, a ruler, tape, scissors, and a whole bunch of strips of 2x4 pieces of paper. Now these are 2x6s. I didn't do that right, so I'm going to be 2x4s though. So each student gets 2 strips of paper. What you're going to do first is take the ruler and you're going to measure 1 inch from the top and 1 inch from the bottom. You're going to draw lines. Can you see that on there? You're going to draw lines. That's a dotted line, so somebody was really happy right there. Just draw lines. Then on the other one, guess what? You draw lines. This one's a straight line. Okay, so the bottom face, we're going to draw faces. They need to be in the same spot. So start with the circles. Make sure the circles are in the same spot. They should be in between the lines. The first face needs to have a wink. Oh wait, on the smiley face. If your student is having a rough day, your little man or woman does not have to be smiling. It's much better when it's smiling. Okay, that was like, oh, can't do it. And then the regular smiley face. Okay, so what we're gonna do now, I'm such a nerd. You're gonna staple it together, or if you don't have a stapler, you can use tape. And then we are going to, can you pan down for me, Celia girl? We're going to take some tape and we're gonna tape it to the table, just like so. And then we're gonna take some more tape and we're gonna tape the back to the table as well. Boom. Now I take my pencil and I tape it also to the paper, and then it's gonna start to roll. The kids can do this. They roll it up, and now they can go back and forth really fast. And it looks like the image is blinking. It's really, it's pretty cool. The idea behind this, you can pan up now, as you can read in your VanCleave book, is to reinforce the idea of persistence of vision and how cool our eyeballs are. And when the image appears, that, I'm just reading it from the book, your eye holds on to each image for about 1/16 of a second. It's really fast. Another good experiment for this, if you have the time, and I don't have a post-it note here, is kind of like what we used to do. It's old school in middle school, and you got really bored in Mrs. Applegate's class, and you took a post-it, or I took probably my actual book, which was not good, but you drew like a little running man. I did a little sun here, and you just had like each paper, you drew another, it got closer and closer and closer, and then when you flipped it, it looked like he was running. That's another great way to explain how the eyeball holds on to those images for 1/6, so it looks like he's running. Anyways, I hope this helps, and